right, the Christmas parties, gatherings, and get-togethers are over, but we still have those New Year's parties. Either way, stuff happens during parties.
Yeah, you're going to have accidents, and it's just going to happen.
Accidents, things get nicked up here and there, people in the house, stuff happens. So today we're talking about what to do about that stuff.
Yes, and we're here to kind of help you through that.
All right.
Because it's not always a lost cause. All right, let's start with wood furniture.
Sure, we've got a nice table right here.
Well, let's just say, you know, if you've used the nice glasses and you've got a couple of dings on there, maybe some small scratches, and as long as they're not deep penetrated through the wood, there's a great solution for that. And these pins you can buy at your local Home Depot, Lowe's, any of those stores, and what they do is they look like the wood, the color wood, and you just pencil it in.
They have them in several different shades of wood colors, and they really do a good job. I've actually used those myself.
Yeah, and one quick tip about these, start with a lighter color and work your way up to dark.
Right, then that tip is, because if you start too dark, you can't reverse that.
Right, right, so that's a quick tip on that.
All right, so that's when we're talking about wood. What about if something gets on the furniture? We have something over here.
Yes, so let's say you're in upholstery and you've spilt drink, you know, whatever on there, and you've got a little stain. Well, the first thing you need to know is how to take care of that.
And how do you know that?
Well, you have a cleaning code inside underneath your cushions. All manufacturers give you a cleaning code, and there's 4 universal cleaning codes. You have SW, which stands for clean the upholstery shampoo with a mild detergent. You have Spot Clean, which would be an S. Water, you know, just a water base, nothing else. Now, it's important to know what your fabric is made of.
Okay, yeah.
You don't want to go putting harsh detergents. And one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to rub, because you break down the fibers when you do that. First tip is when you catch a spill, get something and blot it. That brings everything to the surface, and blot it. And then let it dry and just see, you know, usually you can save it just like that.
All right, so we had SW, we had water-based. Did we have a fourth one?
Yeah, our fourth one was X, and that is by just vacuuming. Cleaning, you know, getting dust, and you know, if you have light colored furniture and it will show dirt like on the back sides and so forth, just vacuuming it.
Now we're talking about fabric with that, of course. What about leather?
Okay, leather is, you know, and everybody thinks it's so easy to clean with and you want to just spray it down. Well, you don't want to do that. Get a damp cloth, and I mean really damp. Now if you have a bonded leather, which is not a real leather, but it has some leather in it, just use a damp cloth.
Okay.
Wipe it down.
All
okay.
right.
Now, if you have real leather, you do the same thing, but you don't want you want little to no water.
Little to no water. Just basically try to wipe it down, and hopefully that will get rid of the problem. But the main thing is, look in your furniture for those 4 universal cleaning codes.
Right.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah, and hopefully you don't have too many accidents.
Hopefully not.